Hi there, this is Helen. I've got lots of people at the minute saying to me I need to take my offline normal meetings online because I'm working remotely, and there is a free course out there for Zoom, but people are saying to me I just want a really quick video to see how I set it up as a host. So I don't want a full course, I just want a really quick start video, which is what I'm going to do here. So if you go to Zoom, that will be zoom.us at the top, and then normally when you go to Zoom it will say either log in or create an account. I'm logged in, so it says my account, but just log in if you've got an account or create an account if you haven't, and then you will go to the My Meetings page once you've logged in. Our meetings, you're going to do a Zoom meeting, so we're in the right place. Now we've got a free account here. You can get more features if you get a paid account, but just start with the free one. That will be perfectly okay for now. Ordinarily you're going to get up to 40 minutes on the free account. At the minute this is being recorded at a time of the coronavirus worldwide situation, so they are in some cases giving longer meetings than 40 minutes on the free plan, so you may get lucky, you may get longer than 40 minutes. So just to recap that, on the free plan normally you can have unlimited meetings as far as I'm aware, if there's just the two of you. If you go over 2 people and anywhere up to 100 you can have 40 minutes, but it's not a major problem because you can, if you need longer than 40 minutes, you can just restart a meeting, so that's doable, or you can just pay for a paid account. Okay, so we're on this main screen, and it's got upcoming meetings on this screen that we're looking at here, so I'm going to go to schedule a new meeting, give that a click. And we just fill that in, so if we just put the meeting name in, you can put in a description if you want to. I'm going to put it in for 11 o'clock, which is very, very soon, and there's the date. You can put the duration in just there. This is my warning that on the basic plan I've just got 40 minutes. Time zone. You can set up recurring meetings, so if you're meeting every Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock, it will create a series of meetings for you there. Just leave the meeting ID where it is for now. You can set it up so you need a password to get in. In reality, I've never had anybody come along to a meeting that shouldn't be there, so that's not one that I use. You can set it so that when people arrive the video is automatically off and they have to physically switch it on themselves. I tend to leave it on that because sometimes people feel they need to have a few minutes to just kind of get their background straight before they switch the video on. Some people don't want the video on at all, so that puts that decision in their hands rather than yours. Audio, I've never used the phone, possibly because Zoom's a US company, I'm in the UK, it makes far more sense to use my computer audio, so I've always just left that on both but never used the telephone. These things you can, if you want to, you can enable people to join before the host. People tend to show up at the right time or slightly after anyway, so that's not a big deal. They record the meeting automatically on the local computer. I tend to switch that off. There's a record button inside the meeting itself, and I tend to like to tell people they're being recorded before I record them, just for a sort of politeness, and also potentially for GDPR issues as well. So let's not go down that route too much, but anyway, I'm going to save that. Okay, so it's now confirmed that. You've got buttons where you can add that from Zoom automatically into your various different calendars if you want to. And then you've got the two important things that are to share with the people that will be coming along are the meeting ID. So if they go to Zoom, they can type that in and that will take them to the correct meeting. Or they can click on a link, or click on that link, and that will take them to the meeting at the time the meeting starts. The rest of these things just confirm what I've just been through and just set up. If you want to have all that in an invitation that you can send to the people you're inviting, you can go to copy invitation, and then it gives it all in one piece of text just there. You can copy it and you can paste it into an email if you want to. If you want to do that. It's like I said, it's got the important information there, so it's got the meeting ID, the link that they can click on. One other thing I will say that I found quite important, if people are joining from a laptop or a desktop, that's probably all they need. They just click the link. If they've not used Zoom before, it will download a little piece of software that they need on their computer to run Zoom. That will take them a couple of minutes maybe, so it won't really delay the meeting very much. It's not a problem. If people are joining from a mobile phone, a tablet, an iPad, any kind of mobile device, I found it's better if they download the Zoom app. And if they download the Zoom app, it's easier to get in if they use the meeting ID than if they use the link. So what I would say to people before, if you think they're going to be using mobile devices, send them that information, but also recommend that they download the Zoom app before the meeting, and then they should be able to get in without any difficulties. Right, I'm going to cancel that because I don't need that. Okay, so that's fine. You can edit this meeting here if you want to. You can also, at this point, start the meeting even though it's not time for the meeting to start yet. But when you do come to start the meeting at the right time, you can click Start this meeting just here, or you can go back to My Meetings, because it could be that you schedule the meeting one day and then you actually run the meeting the following day. So this will be the screen you come in on if you come in the following day to start the meeting. You can see if you forget the meeting ID, it's still there. And you can start the meeting from this main meetings page, so that's just Start. And just click that to confirm. Okay, now I'm going to join with the computer audio, just makes the most sense for me. If you did want to test your speaker and microphone before you begin to make sure it's set up okay, you've got the option to do that. But I'm going to join. And there we go. So there's just going to be me in this meeting, as it's just a test meeting. And if we look at the bottom, if you need to mute yourself at any point, so you've got some background noise, you can click that button there. I haven't started the video because if you remember, I changed the settings at the beginning so that the video doesn't start automatically. If I want to start the video, I need to click on that. Okay, now it's possibly because I'm already recording my screen why it's not wanting to start the video, but that would normally work absolutely seamlessly. Don't worry about that for now. If I want to invite people when the meeting is underway, I can do that. I've got a button there. That tells me how many participants I've currently got in my meeting, which is just the one. That's just me. You can share your screen, so let's say you've got a PowerPoint presentation you want to take people through, you can share that on your screen. I'm not going to go into that. This is just a quick start video. And you've got a chat feature, so you can type a message to everyone in the meeting just there, or you can send it to there is only me, so normally you would be able to send it to individuals as well, but there's only me here, so it's just everyone. And if you want to record the meeting, that's your record button, and what it does is it records the file, and then at the end of the meeting it saves it to your own computer, so that you can edit that, turn it into a YouTube video, or whatever you want to do with it. So at the end of it you can end the meeting. One thing I can't show you but that I'll mention is that you can change it so that you can see, you can set it up so that you can see everybody on the screen in your meeting at the same time. You'll just need to have an experiment with the settings on that one. But I'm going to end this meeting, end the meeting for all. Okay, and then that's done. Now if I wanted to join someone else's meeting, I'm logged in. So I can, well, from here I can host a meeting direct. So you don't have to schedule one ahead of time. You can do one immediately. You can join someone else's meeting. We just click on join a meeting, and that's where you put in your meeting ID. So that long number that we saw before, I think it was 9 digits. If you put that in there, hit join, you can join a meeting that's currently started, that's hosted by someone else. So I hope that's given you a quick start guide to Zoom. Good luck with it. If you need any more information on how to use Zoom, just send me a message, post a comment below the video, and I will make another video for you. Good luck with it, and see you again soon for another video.